expanded on the gas bottle bombs that we are not allowed to have in the scrap, and the reason why we don't have them. So a lot of people on the comments yesterday said, just take out the valve, unscrew that valve, and it is fine. So the issue with the Steelworks and Foundry is, it's not a case of if it is empty at times. So if water, because a lot of people also said fill them with water, is if that canister goes into a Foundry and it's still got water in there, and whilst it is in the melt and getting melted down, the top gets blocked. The water inside of here expands, because obviously when it gets hot, it expands, and in a Foundry it's very, very hot. When it expands, it can then, because of the pressure, then cause an explosion because of the heat involved within that Foundry melt or Steelworks melt. So even if that valve is out, Steelworks will not take it with that top off, because it can still be dangerous in there. I know no gas in there or any fuel in there, but even if it has got water in there, that water expanding can cause an explosion. I know it sounds stupid, but it can happen. That is the reason why we cannot have these, even with the top taken off. And I still don't recommend, I wouldn't ask any of our lads at all to go to a bottle and take the tops off. It's just not something we do. in any of the yards and companies that I've worked for, it is just a flat no. If you come to us somehow and this is magically chopped in half, different thing, because the likelihood of a half cut bottle causing an explosion like that is virtually nil, compared to when it's just got the little hole in the top. Hope that explains a little bit more about it, because there was a lot of comments on the video yesterday, but the answer is still, I do not want bottles in the scrap.